friends, Amay Kinjavdekar, who today came with the boat. So his village is very nearby, but he is from the village called Karapur. So today he dropped scooter and he took the country canoe, and with the country canoe he crossed the Karapur village and came to Virdi. And when you come from Karapur, the first place which one gets is this temple. So I congratulate Amay for coming to the canoe, got it wrong, and he gave tiger to me. And tiger is very important in this village because as per Portuguese period, no. So if you visit nearby, there is a settlement called Mavlinge. But in Bicholi Taluka, there are two villages known as South Mavlinge and North Mavlinge. So here is one Mavlinge. The border of the Mavlinge touches to this village. Got it, no? So when in small area there was conversion, so people in this village got afraid. So whom they will going to invoke? So they will invoke goddess Sateri, goddess God Mahadev, Ravana, Mahalakshmi. But before entering, you can see in the main settlement of the area, there is a place called Babreshwar. So they invoke Babreshwar, and it is said that the Babreshwar is the folk deity who transformed stone into tiger. So when tiger sighted by the Christian missionaries, they got afraid and they got disappeared. So thank you, Amay, for remembering me this story. We have eminent person from this village, Sitaram Kamat. But he is a folk artist. He worked in a fire and emergency service. Got it, no? And he is very excellent man. Got it, no? Who working in an urban area maintain his connection with the rural folk. And there are very few people left in our society who connect themselves with the old folklore. Got it, no? He is the person who presently recite the folk song called Talgadi. You know, the Talgadi is one of the popular folk dance of Goa, and Talgadi from Cancun is different, and Talgadi from this village is different. So the Talgadi that is sung by this community that tell you socio-cultural history of this area. You know, the Maratha community who is dominant this village, they are not from this area. Got it? They came from Dudamat Taluka. There is a village called Adali. Got it? There is one beautiful folk song. Adali, Padali, Kakaku, Kichare Belacher, Banotru, Bandre Mother, Tiklacher, Tiklo Mother, Budaso. So they came all the way crossing the Adali, and that is why nearby you will find the shrine dedicated to Adal Vansh. Got it? No? Then you can see Sawal are there in this village. So these Sawal were not from this area. They came all the way crossing Perdem Taluka. Got it? No? And they brought with them their folk deity called Mulvir. Got it? No? The son of Satya Devi. So who, you know, the story is there that Satya Devi, who was a very nice woman, she had to jump into the burning fire of her husband because her husband died while fighting the battle. So during that time she was pregnant, so there was no other way for her to save the child. So only son was in her abdomen cavity. But you know, she took the sickle, cut the abdomen cavity, removed the son, got it, no? And son gave name and fame to the Perdem Taluka. People call him Mulvir. So taking this Mulvir, Sawal came here, taking this movie, the tribal Gauda community reached Kutigam, the area called Toroko Kutigam, the last end of the Goa, the last border sharing with the Uttar Kannada. You can see there is a village called Kutigam. So they gone there, but this tribal community still maintain their linkages with the Pragnam Taluka, and they always say we are the children of the Mulvi. Got it, no? And they don't eat the vegetable of Mulo. Got it, no? So this tradition is there. Then if you just move little further, you can reach in a place called Parab. So Parab also came from the Pragnam Taluka. Then we have the Ghadi, Jalmi. So Jalmi, throughout Goa you will find a name common among the tribal. But in this village, Jalmi name is popular among the Bhandari Community. Understood, no? So we are now in a very sacred area. So I welcome Babu, who came all the way from Telangana. Got it, no? Yesterday when he was in Nanded, got it, no? He came all the way from Telangana for today's Parikrama. So I welcome Mahadev. So Mahadev temple is the historic temple. You can see the temple is situated in a such an area which is known for the agricultural. Got it, no? So this area is one of the fertile area in whole of this region. So today the Virdi became the part and parcel of the Sakhli municipality. So that is why no one knows where is Virdi, what is the geographical area of Virdi. So geographical area of this village is 308.8 hectare. Got it, no? 308 hectare is the total geographical area of this village Virdi. And you can see today this village looks very isolated village. But once upon a time this village was connected to many places. Got it, no? For example, if you want to go to Amoda, go to Karekhazan, got it, no? Take the boat and cross Amoda. If you want to go to Kudne, go to Ghadi, got it, no? Cross the river, Kudne river, and go there. If you want to visit Amaikin Zavdekar, what he is doing, so take the boat, cross this river, got it, no? And go to the house of Amaikin Zavdekar, Karapur. So if you want to go to Sarwan, there is place, got it, no? If somebody want to go to the Santistev, it is possible, got it, no? You can move to any place. This was just like an island, got it, no? As it is connected to the Mavlinge village, so today we call Mavlangtad, but in the revenue record of the Bicholim Taluka there is no village called Mavlangtad is there. So name of the village is Mavlinge. So it got the name because once upon a time it was the forested area and एक मावळींग पिकलाले गवळ्या दादा चिकलाले गवळी दादा चोर चोर आम्ही खेळटा मोर मोर मराचे तकले दिवटुले आम्ही भयणी खेळटुले got it, no? So Mavling is a citric fruit, so it was famous for Mavling. And the Mavling also is a fruit that loved by Goan. And once upon a time, there are many villages in Goa. So here in Bicholi Taluka we have two villages named after Mavlinge. There is one more village, Mavlinge, in Sake Taluka. Got it, no? So we are in a village called Virdi. So now you will going to ask me what is the meaning of Virdi. So I used to tell to the people, Virdi means the village that produced the warrior. Got it, no? So Virdi is the name evolved from which language? As per Ananta Sinai Dhume, got it, no? The name Virdi is evolved from Sumerian language. Got it, no? And the first city in the history of the mankind is known as Eridu. Eridu, E-R-I-D-U, Eridu. So he is telling that Eridu name is responsible for giving the village named Virdi. Got it, no? So what is the meaning of Eridu? Eridu actually has many connotations. For example, Eridu or Virdi name is not confined only to Bicholim Taluka. It is also there in Maharashtra. In Dodamat Taluka there is a village called Virdi. And you can see the Virdi resident, present resident, they are also not from original from the Virdi. Original people were totally different. They came from the Tamboli along with the people, villager of Naveli. Got it, no? So one branch came to Naveli, another branch got it, no? From a village called Shandre. There is one settlement in Naveli called Shandre. Got it, no? So why the place got the name Shandre? Place got the name Shandre because once upon a time the place was famous for Shindi tree. So people were making the chatai, mat. So it was full with the jungle. So these Gawas, they migrated to Kepe Taluka and they established one more village called Shalde. Got it, no? So marriage ties will not going to take place between the Gawas of Naveli and Parab Desai of Shalde. Got it, no? And you know, earlier the people who migrated from Naveli to Shalde, the woman used to sing the folk song. Got it, no? On the grandstone, telling that they migrated from the Naveli village. So this is not my discovery. Women were singing the song. So based on it, you can come to the conclusion that the people migrated from this area. Now, just nearby, got it, no? To the right hand side of the Mahadev temple, you can see the house of one of the prominent Marathi writer. Can anybody you tell me? Who is known as a Prabodhankar. Prabodhankar title is given in Maharashtra for Thakre. Got it, no? Ba Sahib Thakre's father. He was known as Prabodhankar. So another Prabodhankar who was born in Goa, he was Bhai Desai. This is the house of the Bhai Desai. So who was this Bhai Desai? Got it, no? So if you want to know the pioneer Goan, for example, Kashinath Trembak Telanga, the justice, Bhai Desai's name was Yashwant Rao Surya Rao Sardesai. Got it, no? And he wrote before 1953. Got it, no? And all his writings are compiled in the year 1965 in one memorial book called Bhai Desai Smarak Grantha. Got it, no? So if you want to read that Grantha, it is available in the Pisublikar collection in Goa University. Got it, no? But few articles, poem of Yashwant Rao, Surya Rao, Sardesai are available. Got it, no? You can read it and you will feel very proud about the land of the Goa. Got it, no? He was the person who wrote in Marathi, got it, no? About this area. And for example, if you want to know about the Soirobana Ambiye, so he had written. Then Sant Tukaram, most of the what Sant Tukaram said, the treatises he has written. For example, Krishnam Vande Jagadguru, we say Lord Sri Krishna as an important for all of us. So importance of the Sri Krishna was explained by him in his articles. So his articles are very important. So he was born in this house, got it, no? Now it is a renovated house, got it, no? So today you can see a lot of transformation has taken place. If you just walk this way, Got it? No? Once upon a time, this temple was a living temple because the penny, for example, the tradition of reciting beautiful devotional song was done by the community called Gayak. You know, in India, no community has the surname called Gayak. But in Virdi village, you have the Gayak surname people. Got it, no? For example, the state award winner born in this village called Sharad Gayak. Got it, no? He was a well-known tabla player. Then, if you go now, you will find 93-year-old Damodar Gayak who plays harmonium. Got it, no? Then there was a person called Prabhakar Gayak who used to direct the drama, got it, no, and plays the harmonium. So then Krishna Virdikar, who also got state award. So 2 state award born in the house of the Gayak. The old, more than 100-year-old house is there, got it, no, of the Gayak family. So their surname is Gayak as well as Virdikar. Most of the Virdikar are from this village. So this village, you know, is a very beautiful village. If you go to Karekhazan, there also you will find the interesting story. The people all the way came from the Kalangut village, got it, no? So when they reached there, you know, the village was facing lot of problem. So this Desai jumped into the water, got it, no? And people started calling them very brave, very strong, powerful. Avkan Malgudi. So Avkade name only in whole of India found in video. Got it, no? So very interesting facts are there. 308.8 hectare area. You can see each corner has unique history. But if you go to Ghadi, take small canoe and cross and go to the village of the Badabi Chalukyas, having the history of Badabi Chalukyas. Got it? Most of the Buddhists, Jain monk. For example, in Virdi, I got Jain monk holding the Satulli. You know the Satulli mean what? Satulli is the umbrella that is made from the leaves of the Bhutiya Manasparma, Palsachi Pana. So such type of the umbrella holding Jain, you can see memorial is there in Vazri. Got it, no? So if you just go nearby, you will find very interesting facet of this place. So this is all about the Virdi village. You know, in Gujarat, whether this is Gujarati term, very difficult to tell, because in Gujarat, no, we have the 4 villages named as a Virdi. Bhavnagar, district Bhavnagar, Ahmedabad, got it, no? Amreli. So these are the district Gandhinagar. So these are the districts where you can see almost 4 villages named with Virdi. And in Gujarati, Virdi means the cluster. Got it, no? Group is called Virdi. So what is the meaning of Virdi? Whether it is Sumerian word, it is Gujarati word, or Kannada word, very difficult to get. Got it, no? But let us start discovering the facets of this village. So we have an eminent person, Sitaram Kamat. Got it, no? I would request him, because during the Shigmo festival, he is the only person who recites the folk song of the Talgadi. So he will give us opportunity of listening the Talgadi folk song. This is the Parab Desai. Got it, no? But nearby there is one more house of the Desai community. So don't get confused that this Desai and Desai backside are same. Got it, no? But this Desai, for example, the family of Rajendra Desai, they migrated from Kolzar Got it, no? And they built a house in the 1931. Can you imagine? Almost now on the way of completing 100 years. So that shows you that this village was very important. Got it, no? And who were the first settlers, it is very difficult to tell you. But now the owner of this village are Kamat, got it, no? Who migrated all the way from Adali of Maharashtra, and they are the owner of this village. And this Mokaso was allotted to the family of the Malbarao Sardesai. Got it, no? Malbarao Sardesai, you are aware about it. So the another Mokaso is of the Parab Desai. So they enjoy the right over the Mavlinge Mokaso. Got it, no? And then 11 Mokasos are there of Sardesai family, but they are belong to the Rane family. So in Satari Taluka. So Parab Desai were originally from the Amuna village. Got it, no? The Johar story, just like Rajasthan, the same story you will find in the Mavlinge village. So lot of historical facets are there, and they need to unearth this. So I request Sitaram Kamat sir to please share his views and